Hello there and welcome to Vlogmas week 4. This is already really exciting because we're approaching Christmas really rapidly now, and I wanted to just show you how I've already prepared for Christmas. And it's nothing groundbreaking or nothing major, but I really like to cozy up for Christmas wherever we are. So what I've done so far is I went out and bought some groceries preparing for the next week, because I want to avoid going grocery shopping over the weekend before Christmas, because that's just a nightmare, isn't it? So I already have a lot of citrus that I'm going to juice, I think, tomorrow for our morning elixir drink. I'll link the recipe in the cards here for you. And I've also bought the puff pastry for the mushroom Wellington that we're gonna make for Christmas Day and Christmas Eve. And let me show you around the really cozy Christmas flat. Yeah. Alright, so it starts here. Ignore the wires, but it starts with a little bit of fairy lights over the window that overlooks some really nice pine trees over there. And this is a new candle that I got, and I like to remove the stickers so it's not like a walking advertisement in my apartment. And this is apple and cinnamon to burn over Christmas, and I really like these. I already went through an orange and incense scented candle, and you should have seen this already. This is my Christmas corner, and that little flicker of light is giving away my Christmas tree. Oh, before we do that, let me show you what's demanding my immediate attention. I am dehydrating some mandarin slices in the oven to go on the tree, and I'm really quite excited for that. And that's the Christmas tree. I couldn't be happier with it. I received a lovely package from my grandma with some hand-me-down ornaments. And again, we need to just look at the dogs. There's 3 dogs being walked right there. And this setup makes me really happy with all the dog walking, because I just love, that's my window shopping, like dog shopping. Anyway, back to the little Christmas tree. As you can tell, I opted for a living Christmas tree, and it's really quite a small one. It's a Normand Christmas tree, as you can tell. It's not spiky. And as I was telling you guys earlier, we've received a really nice hand-me-down parcel from my grandma with all these ornaments in it. And I don't think you can tell from afar, but if we come closer, I've collected some of these from where my horse is. So I have 3 twigs of these red berries, and I really like how it gives some texture and more color to the little Christmas tree. And what I'll do after I've cleaned up is I'll just line this with the presents, because I love doing that. With all the presents that we give away, we are quite minimal with Daniel on the Christmas present front, and that's the star of the show. But of course we have to acknowledge this setup as well, because you cannot ignore this. This is the other candle. This is a soy candle, actually, from the company Kneipp. It's a German company, and they're really smart with their marketing, and with their whole product line is really nice, sustainable and natural. So this is a natural candle that you can then recycle, because not the candle but the holder, because they've made it in like an airtight container. So I'll keep these. I normally keep most of the candle holders, actually. And I have this that I got from Daniel's grandmother. The lighting's not really good, but this is from Yves Rocher, and it's Midnight Berries hand cream. So my skin is really dry now, and I like to keep a hand cream around. And this is my Christmassy coffee. Cheers. Also, I wanted to ask you guys, how did you find, or how are you finding the 12 days for Christmas meditation? I think by the time you'll see this, I'll have a full playlist for you ready, which I think would be really nice to do even after Christmas or starting Christmas. But if you haven't seen it, I'll link the playlist here in the cards, because I've had a really good and chill time preparing these meditations, and it's really fun for me to write the text or the script for the meditation. And I've had a couple of friends who tried it for me, and they've been really liking it. So I think I'm going to do this, make this into a yearly theme of 12 days of Christmas meditation. And I'll also try to make this, I haven't decided if I wanted to do a monthly meditation retreat on my channel or have one meditation every week. I'm not sure. Let me know. I know you guys don't really comment in the comment section, but if you would like, if you're here at this point in the video, well, at least give this video a thumbs up. And second, please comment below if you'd like to see monthly, like weekend retreats for meditation breaks on my channel, or weekly meditations. Let me know. Or else I'll do market research by asking you guys and calling you up. But anyhow, this is me editing and making or preparing for the very last stretch of the Christmas meditation. Are you enjoying my present?
So awesome.
As you've seen in my previous video, we've already put down the presents that we're gonna give to everyone under the Christmas tree. It looks nice and festive. And Daniel also got his books already, and he got me a really nice standing tripod. Yay! And now Daniel's making, or starting to make, the brownies for the brownies for Christmas. And half batch will be traditional and half batch will be festive and a little bit fancier. Let me show you in a sec. So what I'm going to do now is to add some chocolate bits to the brownie to make it nice and chewy and extra chocolatey. And this only has 3 ingredients, which I really appreciate, and they are just cocoa powder, sugar, and cocoa butter. Well, I don't approve of the sugar, but we'll forego this for Christmas. And to make it really obvious which are the ones with the chocolate chips in it, because Daniel doesn't want them, I think, I'll coat some of them in this. And I think what I'm going to do is roast these so that they get a little bit more color and more just fragrant. So, and also before this all gets cleaned up, I'll also prepare the mushroom Wellington for tomorrow, for Christmas Eve. Dan, you can't get enough of that, can you?
Yeah, I know.
He's stalking, not the neighbors, but anyone who's in a respectable distance. So, it's the 24th of December and we are about to have lunch. This is already for Christmas dinner, so these are just some roast root vegetables, and we already have some cashews soaking in with some sage and rosemary, and that's the leftovers from our lunch. I'll show you in a sec. And I'll have some sesame seed, black sesame seed, and pine, excuse me, and some pine nuts in here that I will roast for the wild mushroom Wellington that I'm going to show you guys in a second. But first I'll show you lunch. This is what we're having for lunch. This is Daniel's portion. We have some just frozen stir fry with smoked tofu and really nice fresh salad. And that's mine with the Christmas tree in the background and Daniel in the background. Well, hello. You haven't seen me in this vlog yet. Well, it's Daniel. Hi, Dan. We just had lunch and I'm going to prepare the mushroom Wellington that I've started yesterday. So I'll show you in a second, but I've made the stuffing, the filling, yesterday. It had some time to marinate and to sit in its gloriousness. And I've rolled out some vegan puff pastry, and what I've done so far, I'll show you and then I'll prop you up and I'll start doing it. But what I've done so far is I've cut off a small piece of the puff pastry and I'll make some cuttings, some forms on here, and I'll put it on top of the Wellington so that it's nice and festive. So that's the plan. I'm not sure, is it gonna fit? It's gonna fit. Great. And we're back with the setting. So I'm going to make some cuttings around this size. Wow. We'll make a heart. Dan, do you want 2 hearts or 2 stars?
2 stars.
2 stars it is for Dan. Shout out for Dan. And another star. Great. So now we should remove this somehow. Yes, that's better. So now I'll try to place my heart and stars on it. So the heart comes here, and then 1 star comes here, and then another star comes here. All right. Can you see the stars on the heart? No, no, now you can. Oh, this makes me really happy. Okay, so I've done the same with another one, and now this should go in here, and we shall transfer. Daniel, could you please hold this for me? Thank you. And we're gliding, we're gliding, we're gliding, and it's done. Wow.
Cooked.
Magic hands. And now we're gonna, I'll show you guys. I'll be cutting off this here. Nemos gosto. And this is the end result. Oh. The recipe will be in my ebook.